We got the media team in here. We're the media
We're the
team.
media team. We got content. TV's in the go. We got TV in the go, Wack.
You looking for that fire Clubhouse content? Well, you need to subscribe to the home. Hey, yo, Clubhouse TV. Let's get to the content.
That's a good one.
In the block.
Clubhouse TV. Clubhouse TV. Clubhouse TV.
I don't know if y'all can recall in the recording. I'm like, man, they don't need that nigga DNA because they got it. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, they don't need it. I'm telling myself, what you mean they need his DNA? They got this nigga DNA. So, and within reading this, and somebody said was bullshit, you know, but when you added what y'all know it is with this content, because they did content on me, you know what I'm saying? I stood over there with, you know, because people saying stuff, I'm going to be real. I didn't know all that was going on. I'm going to keep it 1,000 with you. If would have told me, hey, boom, 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 I'd have been like, hell nah, I ain't doing all that. On some real, I'd have been like, Big U's not doing all this. You know what I'm saying? But a lot of it was hearing from the family. I'm not going to lie, man. I just thought that's what they thought because a lot of it was said, it really wasn't adding up to me. Them needing his blood. I talked to Eddie Boy, his crime. You know what Eddie Boy told me? He said, Wack, they swabbed me when I got out. So if they swab Eddie Boy, shit, they for sure swabbed him. I know they swabbed me when I got out. You know what I'm saying? So hearing a lot of this and listening to them, you know, shit ain't no different than him being over there with Deuce Sims and he agreeing, yeah, that's him. Yeah. I could bring it to that. This nigga them brought me over there to their channel and told her what to say to make it sound realistic. So, you know, when it comes to, and this is a real valuable lesson, right? This probably will never happen again because the level of seriousness to this is crazy. Like, it could come a time, homie, to where you trolling or you running content on them because you don't like them. But here goes the gray area. You never know if what you running is real. You get what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah, that's real.
yeah, like when you got to like, you know, see, you don't like, because that's how the family found me. Let's keep it real. I don't know that family. I still don't know them today. But they like, we don't like this. Wack don't like this. Now listen, I know what year the newspaper thing said, right? So when I asked, this supposed to be the family that's calling me. Yo, what year? 2022. At that point in time, what you think I told myself?
Cap.
This on my phone capping. So if you trolling, I'm a troll with your weird ass. You get what I'm saying? So we start with that. That's when I was like, what you mean is DNA? They already got his DNA. I'm like, oh, you got I know what that nigga Big U case was. We ran it over there with Eddie Boy. You know what I'm saying? We know robbery and robbing the police. You didn't know it was the police. And we know exactly what this nigga case was. We know what it involves, but I'm gonna keep talking. So when she all of a sudden is what her mama, right? And I'm gonna be real. Since then, right after that, the mama hits me. Guess for what? What y'all think? Who at this point in time I'm thinking is the fake mama? I'm thinking the whole. Because listen, bro, this is real. This is how my mind works. If the police then told you, shh, don't tell nobody, and I'm gonna be real. I'm gonna be real. I don't know the police to tell nobody when they coming.
Right.
You get what I'm saying? So from top to bottom, in my head, I don't know who this is on my phone. I ain't ran a check. I ain't seen them. I don't know if this the kids can sister and mom. I don't know who these. They just called me in the blind, right? It's like they second or third time calling me. They been calling me, and I just listen to them and listen to them. But shit, dude been running him off a little bit over there. Gonna run it up, right? So I got this sister saying her brother got killed in 2022. That's red flag number one to me. Well, the newspaper said that I read 2021. How the fuck you don't know? All right, I see. All right, you capping. But I'm going to keep you going. Then you said they had to go get his blood. My head, they got his blood. They got his DNA already. Got to go get DNA they already got on file, right? Then the mom comes on here. No, the sister says they found his DNA under my brother's fingernails, right? First thing I say is, and they took how many years to come get him? Right? This is what I'm thinking. Because for one, you done told me the wrong year your alleged brother got. Two, you telling me they got to go get DNA from, they already got DNA on files, right? Now you telling me that a murder didn't happen 4 years ago. 4 years ago. And let's just be real. When they come get a body, right? They find the body. They assess the body. They look for clues and things on the body. They're not going to wait 4 years to say, oh, let's go test some DNA. At least I don't think they are. I don't know. If I'm tripping, y'all come off the mic and tell me. They see some motherfucker. Bro, if a lady go in and say she just been raped and she got his skin or something up under her nails, they're running that shit immediately.
That's a fact. Yeah, keep cooking for sure.
They're going to run that immediately. It ain't going to be no 4 years and all this shit. They're going to run that shit, put it through the system, see if it matches. Geronimo Pratt, that's how he ended up getting out of jail. He was in jail for, I think, killing a school teacher or something. They said they found the blood, and when they started to, put people's DNA in the system that's going to jail for certain crimes and shit, the blood that they had for Geronimo Pratt matched on a whole nother motherfucker. You get what I'm saying? So in my head, I even called Eddie. Boy, I said, Eddie, hey, bro, Big U, your crime. He said, you know that's my crime. When you paroled, they took your DNA? He like, hell yeah, they took his too. So I'm like, yeah, that's what I thought. So now I'm like, okay, I got some motherfucking trolls on my phone, right? I got some trolls on my phone. So I'm already done made my mind up. These motherfuckers is trolling. So when the mama gets on the phone and tells me they had to serve a warrant for the DNA, in my head, I'm like, both of you motherfuckers right here is playing. So you done set it up to say they had to get it. The mama talking about they had to serve a warrant to get it. Okay, well, shit. If they do come get you to get your DNA, how long does it take to test your DNA against that DNA? So ain't none of this shit still ain't making sense. I'm like, okay. And then when she says, between me and you, Wack 100, don't whoopty 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 whoop. So now I'm like, oh, okay. Here come the troll. Okay, between me and y'all get it. So you really telling me let the shit go. So I'm not giving a fuck because it's like, nigga, you done ran narratives on me talking about I'm a CI and all kind of weird shit. Brought motherfuckers over there with the weird nigga talking about they this person and that person. And now that I go back and look at his checking in podcast, I'm seeing the people on your checking in, so that let me know, okay, you ran a play on me. Nigga, okay, so you know I'll do it. I don't cry about it. Nigga, you run a play on me, fuck it. What you think Wack gonna do one day? I'm gonna run a play back on your ass. So I'm gonna be real, bro. Like, listening to that whole recording, in my head, off the rip, this is just some motherfucking troll. Some motherfuckers calling me who probably don't like this nigga. Cause I'm gonna be, I don't know if that's really Rayshawn Williams' sister and mama. What's the first red flag that this ain't his sister? You done told me the boy got killed in 2022. Anybody in here that done lost a loved one or homie or whatever, nigga, they can tell you the year, the date they got killed. You're not gonna be a year off the date your brother got murdered. You know what I'm saying? You're just not.
That's real. Yeah.
You're gonna
But
know
they,
these things. So you know
they,
when people call me, I got my way of vetting them. You get what I'm saying? I ask them certain shit to see like, okay, is these people real? Are they bullshitting me? You get what I'm saying? I got certain things I ask a motherfucker. Y'all know me. If I ask you a question, it's because what?
know the answer.
I already know the
You
answer.
already know the answer.
I know the answer, so I'm asking you the question to see what answer you gonna give me. You give me the wrong motherfucking answer, I'm like, okay, this motherfucking cap. So, you know, and I'll play the game with nigga. Y'all just sit here on the floor and listen to me talk to a motherfucker and play a whole game with the questioning. And this motherfucker bullshitting me, but I'm bullshitting him even more. And the nigga really have a conversation. Right? Every now and then you will say some shit that might halfway be right, and it'll like, oh shit, what this nigga know, right? So here comes the trolls in the media. Once we get Tink to run murder mystery, so now I'm like, you know what? Fuck it. Let me cross this shit with the murder mystery shit. That's just more content for the side, more content for the YouTube team down here. Fuck it. You know what I'm saying? And shit, they gonna put it out anyway. Same way he went and got his little media team to put out all kind of fake shit on me. Fuck it. You know, he didn't give a fuck. So I ain't giving a fuck. You know what I'm saying? I never forget him and supposedly one of my homeboys, Tone from BPS, got on a motherfucking live together, IG live, and ran it up about me. Laughed about us. I said, oh, he playing like that. Okay. So ever since then, it's like, nigga, every chance I get, I'm gonna run your motherfucking ass through the mud. I don't give a fuck if it's real or not. I'm running your ass through the mud. That's just what it is. So, listening to the whole recording, and you know, like I said, the team gonna be the team. Niggas gonna rock with it how we gonna rock with it. I don't know if y'all caught everything I caught in the conversation I was having with who these two people supposed to be. I gotta find the text. So then after the recording, guess what I get? From the people. I'm homeless, and you know if you can loan us something. So now, really, what you think I'm thinking?
Oh, this a play.
It's a play. So fuck it. I ran up to play. So the fake you mad and shit. I'm like, come on, lady, fuck out of here. You don't know when the dude died. It's supposed to be your brother. You over here telling me, shh, law enforcement don't want nobody to know, motherfucker. Law enforcement ain't gonna want you to know. So what you talking about is cap. This is why law enforcement is trained not to release this type of information to nobody. They'll know shit, never tell the family nothing. They're not finna tell the family no crazy shit. Let's keep it real. There's a lot of niggas in here been in dead time, been in jail, whatever, dealt with the law, right? Nigga, how many motherfucking times have you ever heard? I'm gonna show y'all this shit. Have you heard law enforcement go tell the people when they gonna go serve a warrant?
Never.
Never.
Next to never. For real.
Bro, hold on. Let me read this shit. Hey, this is Rayshawn Williams' mom. Now this is after they give me the recording, right? That, you know, in my head, this is after they give me the motherfucking recording that in my head, you know, these motherfuckers is capping, they some trolls, but fuck it, we're gonna run it up. This March 8th. Hey, this is Rayshawn Williams' mom. I didn't want to ask you this because I don't like asking people for anything but I do need your help. Me and my daughter have been homeless for the past 3 months, sleeping in my car. So if it's possible, could you please help me at least get a hotel room for a couple days? I really do need the help. I don't like asking people for anything, and I don't like people in my business. But this is what's been going on with me. So could you please help me out with something? Anything would help. Right? So I'm like, motherfucker, I don't even motherfucking know you. So then I hit the daughter, right? And I'm gonna show you. Watch this, bro. This gonna fuck y'all up. So this is what's leading me to what it's leading me to. I'm a PTR this one because it's small enough. So after she tell me that, you clearly hear her say her and her daughter sleeping in the car, right? Y'all heard what she told me. So y'all know what I do. I shoot at the daughter. Look with the daughter. So here we go. Watch this. Let me PTR this shit. So I shoot at the daughter. The mama just told me her and the daughter sleeping in the car. Look what I tell her. My guy said he might be able to allow y'all to stay at one of his Airbnbs. Look what I tell her. For 6 to 12 months. What she tell me? I have a place to stay, right? But you must be talking about my mom or little sister. But I will sure let them know. So when I call her on the phone, I said, yo, your mom sleeping in the car? She get quiet. She said, I ain't got nothing to do with none of that, Mr. Wack. I said, oh, okay. So at that point in time, I done made my decision like, all right, all this shit cap. Now, I ain't gonna lie to you, bro. When them niggas called me at 7:30 in the morning, talking about the feds just made an arrest on Big U, nigga, the last thing I was thinking about was a motherfucking, the dude, the kid, right? So I tell 600, this how the video came to be that he went and got. I said, hey, bro, who told you that? He said, the homies. I said, 600, they his homies before they yours. I said, you better not jump out there, nigga, and get to saying that shit. They gonna be laughing at your ass by 12 noon today. Talking about, look at this stupid motherfucker, right? Like, he like, nigga, fuck it, I'm gonna drive by there, cause shit, there might be some activity. I said, that'd be your best bet, bro. I wouldn't jump out there. I get that nigga at that call at 7:30 in the morning. If y'all think about it, until 600 came back with the video, I never said nothing. So when he drive over there and say, nah, they over there, I'm still not, in my head, I'm like, oh, okay. Yeah, you know, I'm not thinking about this Rayshawn shit because I'm thinking that's cap anyway. You get what I'm saying? Like, and I'm gonna be real, right now to this day, it's kind of like hard for me to believe that he shot a motherfucker in the face that used to live with him for a diss song that ain't no diss song. This shit just don't add up to me, right? It never added up to me at all. Using that situation, he'd just go get like his son or somebody. He'd go get somebody just to like line it up with the nigga. You know what I'm saying? He did it with Nipsey. When Nipsey did a real diss song, what'd he do? He just went and got a nigga to line it up with the nigga. That, you know what I'm saying? Like him going that far about that shit, that just, even right now, it just don't add up to me. It just don't make sense. So I ain't gonna front, you know what I mean? So then here come the people. Oh, Wack, you helping the feds. You talking to the feds. How'd you get the information? Nigga, I got the information from whoever these people say is a family member. To me, they capping because the sister don't even know what year her brother got killed. You got the mama over here telling me, shh, don't tell nobody between me and you. And immediately after hit me up for the money. I don't believe nothing these motherfuckers is talking about. But guess what? If it's a play, I got somebody texting me right now, and I don't know what this she just a little out there in the water. She says, I need to talk to you. This Roscoe, who you call him, I call him brother. This is sister. The issue at hand is serious, but you know that already. I need to holler at you. You the man that ain't worth the plan. And then says, what is this? She get to talking about Nipsey, and she get to saying all kind of names. So she says, Anthony and Max, don't forget old Gary. Fuck the small people. They victims of this crime. Right? Elon done tricked you to prison. I don't know what this motherfucker talking about, but I get all kind of shit, bro. And some of the shit is worth running, and some of the shit ain't. So I'm gonna keep it real, bro. And it fucked me up last night hearing Prince read that work because, nigga, I told 600. I said 600. You know these people that's calling this cap. He said, yeah, I know them motherfuckers. This guy said they cap like a motherfucker. I said, but this shit gonna irritate the shit out of this nigga. For one, they claiming he a football player that used to live with him, and he got the Pop Warner Football League. So fuck it, it's gonna fuck with him one way or another. It'll get chatter going. Y'all know my saying, 10% of the people gonna believe it anyway. That's it. So I ain't gonna lie, bro. I did not believe, and I still don't believe to this day, that the police is gonna tell somebody when they going to make an arrest. Like, I've never seen that, bro. Y'all correct me if I'm wrong, my nigga. I've never seen that where a motherfucker gonna tell somebody for this reason. You get what I'm saying? You tell a motherfucker, it's the risk of them telling the motherfucker. So in my head, I got some motherfuckers on the line, nigga, capping like a motherfucker. Okay, you capping, bitch. I'm mad. I didn't ask you. So what year your brother get killed? 2022? 2022. I'm telling right there on this bitch cap. Nigga, I can tell you what year, time, date my brother was murdered. April 15, 2005, 6:30 a.m. And that been, 20 motherfucking years ago. You get what I'm saying? Some shit you just don't forget. So, but within reading it, I still don't know. There was some cap in there with the fingernails when they said that was they cap. I didn't make none of the shit up. I just trolled the shit. You know what I'm saying? I trolled it because I didn't think this shit, nigga, I swear I didn't think this shit was real. But listening to this shit, and once she got to shushing me and telling me between me and you, the police don't want nobody to know. They don't want nobody to know. And I'm telling myself, this is what I'm thinking. Well, bitch, if they don't want nobody to know, what makes you think I'm going to believe they told you?
And why the telling me?
So that he probably wasn't. He had a go crazy conspiracy. So yeah, they found his DNA test in my brother's nails. Okay, so that's bad work. So that means my brother's fault. Yeah, didn't you tell me that your brother, it was something going on, a fight or something? Something was going on here. When I told you that Big U had popped up at my brother's Airbnb. In Vegas. Yes.
So here go my thought. Okay, hold on. Well, I ain't gonna call her. It looked to me like this might be the real person. You got the year wrong. You talking about they got to go get his DNA that I know they got on file. And you telling me it's an eyewitness there and they got all this and they ain't snatched a nigga up on the body. So I'm going to let her keep talking.
And the best friend was there or whatever, but the best friend said that he didn't want to talk to my brother in front of him, so he pulled my brother upstairs to the side. He said that he knew something was going on because when Big U left and my brother came, when Big U left the Airbnb and my brother came back downstairs, he said his whole energy was off.
Now, even that don't add up because from what Prince say, it say the victim left with Big U, right? So maybe it was a thing. She is a sister. She didn't know what he was talking about because she didn't know what she was talking about. I read her like you just a troll on my phone. So, okay, we gonna run. Let's keep running.
So what did the best friend end up leaving my brother the next morning?
Y'all remember you told me that. And how long after that did they find your brother? The next day or next couple days?
The next day. They found him the next day.
Wow. So what did he have going on with Big U? What was they doing?
Hold on. Let my mom tell you because she know everything. Hold on.
Now I think I got a super duo going on right now. I said, you gonna see where this go. Let's see where it go.
They find that shit under them nails. Who has the grass?
Mama? Yes. Okay. So basically,
how you doing?
I'm okay. How you doing?
Good. I was tripping that it took 3 years.
4 years. 3 years.
Now you see how I'm checking trap, right? I'm checking trap, right? The mama come back and say 4. So I'm like, okay, this should cause some rift between these two. But they pimp right past it. Let's keep it going.
Hey.
It just made.
So what? They was contacting Big U to come give up DNA and he wouldn't do it?
Well, what had happened was when they was doing the investigation and they wanted to take down DNA, he wouldn't give them his DNA. So they had to serve him a search warrant to get his DNA.
So now at this point, I'm telling myself, but you need a search warrant to get a DNA that you already got. And let's do the math. So now they saying January, I think Prince saying 2021, right? When the murder's supposed to happen. Right? Saying January 2021 is when the murder's supposed to happen, right? The paperwork say they don't get the DNA until June 2023. So we go the whispering.
You know what's crazy about that? When we paroled out of CDC penitentiary, they take our DNA from us upon parole. They probably wasn't thinking. Like my DNA, when I paroled in 1999, they swapped my mouth, all that, and they put it in the system. So let's say if I committed a crime and left some DNA, if they swab that DNA and put it in the system, it'll show. But that's California. It might be because the Nevada's not linked. Could be that.
Now, here goes the thing. I'm running it. I know damn well when they take that DNA, they put it in the system. The main purpose is to make sure you ain't wanted in North Dakota, Miami, or Texas, or right. But I'm kind of letting them know. I know y'all kind of bush, but let me see how much more y'all gonna give me. She ain't even asked me where I get 3 years from. She just 4 years, right? She gets to the DNA shit. Okay, I'll play the game with her. We all right. This is where she really lost me right here. This is where she lost me. Oh, shit.
Cause the Nevada people, is this the feds or Nevada PD on your son's murder?
It's both. They transferred the case to the FBI out there in Vegas, and Las Vegas police department is still handling the case as well.
So when did the test come back? When did the DNA come back?
It came back 2 months ago.
And they still ain't arrested the nigga?
Well, they told me between me and you, please, between me and you, don't tell nobody because they don't want nobody to know. They're going to be making an arrest the ending of March, the beginning of April.
Now, right there, right, I'm telling myself, this is what I'm telling myself. If they don't want nobody to know, why they tell you? You somebody, you, right? I'm like,
Right, yeah.
you get what I'm saying? So I'm like, all right, okay. I got this lady giving me the wrong year. You know, I'm still running the narrative out. I'm like, they got this nigga blood already. What you mean they gotta go get this nigga DNA, right? Now I'm trying to figure out. I'm like, so I'm telling myself, all right, this they play, because I'm gonna come with the, well, you saying they found DNA on his nails. I'm reading an article that say this happened 4 years ago. It don't take no more years to go get nobody on the body. Now, I don't know if y'all remember when Loose Cannon did his temper tantrums. Y'all don't remember Loose Cannon saying, this shit is a play. They got the people calling y'all, telling y'all that. He did a whole shit on his channel. It's probably still up. That nigga Loose say, 600, you over here. I got the call that it's a play. So 600 like, Wack, why the nigga Loose telling on us? I said, man, he mad. You know that nigga get mad. He don't even like you anyway. So he letting the cat out the bag that it's a play. It is what it is. I tell 600 the jig is up, right? Lucy got mad, and when they told the people, they didn't call the people to call y'all and tell y'all that shit, right? So I'm telling Six, I said, jig is up. You know, what gonna do? This when Luce get mad after the, what was that? The SWAT shit, right? I'm pretty sure the media team, we're the media team. I'm pretty sure they grabbed that clip. Pretty sure we'll pull the media team up here. They might have that. When Lou starts saying, you dumb motherfucker, it is a play. Y'all saying, whoop, 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 it's a play. So 600 bad, he like, why this up to? I'm like, bro, mad. You know the nigga mad. We just all got into it yesterday. So he going for what he know, right? On face. Let's keep this shit going.
Got you. I'm gonna sit back and watch the show. You know,
and they basically gonna put his case and Nipsey Hussle case together.
Now, I really thought it was some bullshit going on. Because Nipsey Hussle prosecutor was a state prosecutor. So I'm like, they really trying to gas it, but fuck it, it sounds juicy. I always say 70% of the world dumb, so they ain't gonna catch all the bullshit in it. I'm telling myself, you just said the feds is over it, or Nevada PD. Nipsey Hussle prosecutor is a LA County state prosecutor. So how does that prosecutor cross over to the federal building or cross over to Nevada? Now, unless prosecutors, and I don't know, I could be wrong, could operate in you know, different states like that, which I'm sure for a reload or some shit you gotta do, but if you are active prosecutor in LA, I'm telling myself, why would these people go out their way to, or can that even happen? In my mind, can't no state prosecutor just go prosecute in the feds, prosecuting the state of California, prosecuting Nevada. That's what I'm thinking at the time. Like, oh, okay, I hear it. That sounds even juicier. The Nipsey Hussle DA is gonna prosecute Big U on this. So I'm gonna keep it 100. We ran the content, and I'm just really giving the family an apology because, respectfully, I thought you all was trolling me. I thought y'all was on some bullshit, especially after I got hit up after the fact for some money and all kind of shit. 600 had told me you had hit him and asked him for some money. So I'm like, all right, well, they running the play. It's their voice. No, it ain't our voice. So, you know what I'm saying? People probably gonna say, Wack them pay some. We heard all that. Wack paid some people to say this, that. Nah, we didn't pay them people. Them people hit us voluntarily. And I still don't know why today, why a sister, unless she's not the sister, didn't know her brother's actual death year. You know what I'm saying? So just certain shit that, to me, when I was asking questions, led me to believe that I had some trolls on my phone and everything coming out their mouth is play, so we roll with it. Me and Big U been playing this game for the last couple years on the internet. Like, it been shit that I didn't heard that nigga say and create. And I'm like, nigga, for real? Damn, you must be real mad. All right, I'm gonna get my lick back. And sometimes it don't come back early. Sometimes it take a while. You know, when you can't pull a Harlem Nights firing at you with a Tommy gun. You can't pack back with a 22. Got to come back with a Scud missile. So this, as far as I'm concerned, okay, these people are saying this dude was a football player for his organization, and this nigga done did this, and they ain't arrested him because they had to wait 2-3 years to get DNA that, in my mind, they already got in the system because he paroled 21 years ago. So his DNA is in the system. That didn't make sense. You got the who I think is the fake mama telling me, shh, between me and you, because they don't want nobody to know. Like, the law enforcement has not been to tell you when they gonna make them an arrest. I'm gonna keep it 100. You may have plans on trying to this man. You get what I'm saying? And for them to tell you when they gonna make an arrest, that may trigger you to go before the arrest. You get what I'm saying? So it's like in my head, who's this? I don't, Big U is playing the game. I think he believes what he was doing. I don't know what that means. Who believes what who was doing? Hey, Wack Smack, whoever you are, you must be new to this. Boy, you better go back in the content. Then ran rooms. That nigga then ran real rooms on Clubhouse on me and still runs it up every couple months. He go on his little whatever Discord, whatever the shit they be on, StreamYard, runs it up. What I do is go to Google. He definitely was playing the game. Definitely. He definitely was telling us, he'd go on that shit talking about Wack a Fed. Shit, he did it all the way up till he was going to turn himself in.
Right. Yeah, who did?
Yeah, 600 said, I said, damn, this nigga getting his last troll in. Said 600 was with the FBI when they raided his house. Now you gotta remember, 10% of the world right now today believes that shit. They've been attacking with this. So what 600 do, he trolls back. He go on the internet flashing police badges. Now 600 ain't no police. He plays a recording of the officers telling him to come in and pick up his reward. And they give him somebody hands him a police badge with a diamond in it. The recording is on 600 phone. That's one of his white boy partners on there talking, right? But guess what? I got a million niggas like, Wack, you heard the recording, the police told that. They told that nigga. I'm like, bro, that ain't no police, man. That's some white dude call his phone and say that. Like, that ain't no police. I had to tell Six, I'm like, bro, they really starting to believe that. Man, watch this, man. We'll get that nigga in here, bro.
Hey, real quick, Wack, I had a nigga ask me this morning, what did Adam go to jail for?
That was cap. Adam ain't never went to no jail. That's what I'm saying. Like, bro, like this shit getting to the thing that where see, I knew Adam was going
Yeah,
live.
for folks to believe that shit was
I
I
knew
crazy.
swear to
It
Adam
God,
was
a
a
was
nigga
troll the
asked
whole
me
look.
that
time.
this morning.
I
Called my
knew
phone and
Adam was going live. You notice I said my attorney's down there, and he said he assures me he'll be out between 2 and 2:30. I called in to the live, right? Now Remo know Adam at the time was in his office, the building, literally. But to the world, it's like, oh, Adam in jail. Wack just said his attorney went down there. They're gonna have him out by 2:30, and Adam going live at 4 to talk about it. You didn't catch what Almighty Suspect said. He trolled me back. Why 2:30, Wack? Why not 2 o'clock? Right? Why? Because he know Adam is 30 feet away from him in office. Right? And I'm gonna be real, the social media is getting to a point to where maybe we do this so good that these just believe that, bro. Adam has never go to jail. All he simply had to do was have his attorney send them the cease and desist letter. That's it. He never really physically talked to him. Remember, he was in the house. He played like he wasn't there. They left his wife talked to him through the door, the Ring doorbell, whatever, and they left a card. He called the attorney. His attorney called down there and said, "This is what they looking for," and he released it to his attorney. But even to this day, Adam even said it on the live that day when somebody they read. So Adam, did you go to? He said, "No, that's cap." Right? But still, right now, saying he went to jail. I mean, some people just want to believe. They don't give what you talking about. This just what it is, and that's it. And on the flip side, I'ma keep it 100. If it ain't me personally, it's my personal. Ain't I don't anything kill me, ain't it? The only other thing we go off of, y'all know over here, is what? A document. And even if you give us a document, we're still gonna go cross-reference the document because just making fake documents.
That's a fact.
Yeah,
yeah,
man, I still
that's
can't
right.
believe folks would believe that shit. Like,
Nah,
it was a
bro.
troll from the get-go.
Hey,
PG3,
bro.
I ain't
Baffling.
bullshit.
Hey, bro. Do you know that today people still believe that I let R&B do a sex scene with Adam? Right now, today, bro.
Clubhouse TV. Clubhouse TV. Clubhouse TV.
Yo, what up, YouTube? It's Clubhouse TV. Back with another one you already know. Now, Wack's calling cap on the family of Rayshawn Williams, saying their whole story does not add up. According to Wack, they didn't even know what year their own brother was unalive, and then claimed they knew when the police were going to arrest Big U. Nah, Wack didn't buy it. He just trolled it, as you heard from the content. Now, Wack was on Clubhouse as usual, talking heavy. He said the family of Rayshawn Williams reached out telling him about their brother's death, but when he asked what year it happened, they said the wrong year. Now, he said that, threw a red flag immediately, and then they hit him with another bomb, claiming the police told them that Big U was going to get arrested late March, early April. Now, Wack didn't hold back. He straight up said that part made zero sense. Since when do police call up families and get them heads up on pending arrest, especially in a high-profile case? Now, he even said it felt like they was trying to bait him into speaking out against Big U, using emotional manipulation but with no solid facts. And if there's one thing Wack doesn't play with, it's someone trying to feed him a fake narrative. Now, Wack wrapped it up by warning folks not to get caught up in every emotional story that gets tossed around online. He said just because it sounds sad, don't mean it's true. Now, whether he's protecting himself legally or genuinely feels played, One thing's clear, he's not riding with that family's version of events unless there's proof. And with Big U's name in the mix, it's getting political real quick. So the streets are talking. Did Wack dodge a setup, or is he deflecting from something deeper? Either way, it's more heat in the LA narrative. Drop your thoughts in the comments, and don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe. Make sure y'all tap in because this story is far from over. I appreciate y'all for checking out Clubhouse TV. Oh, any questions or suggestions? And if you need anything or any advertisements ran on my channel with over 40,000 subs, just get at me on IG and I get right back to you. So I appreciate you for checking out Clubhouse TV, and I'm off to the next one. I'm out. Peace.